It was raining pretty hard when I got into Cincinnati. It was a long flight, and I was in the taxi when I noticed I'd lost my credit card. It was pretty late, and I really didn't know what to do. That's when the manager of the hotel suggested I call the MetroCard 24-hour helpline, because I wouldn't be talking to a recording. I'd be in touch with a real person.
Okay, so I'm sitting here at like 3 in the morning, I haven't had a break for 2 hours. The phone rings, and there's this guy on the other end with some big hard luck story, you know, and I'm listening. He goes on about Cincinnati and the airport and the rain and a taxi cab, and he just won't get to the point, you know, So I say, well, what do you want me to do about it? Bust out crying? Like I got nothing better to do than to listen to him bitch.
She got right to the point and wanted to know what she could do about it. So I told her I'd need another card as soon as possible since I was taking clients out the next day.
Now, this is the part that gets me. Okay, he's telling me how he needs a new card when he gets up in the morning, you know, like he called the credit card fairy or something, you know. Like I got some magic wand, all I got to do is wave it around and fix everything for him, you know. So I'm thinking about that, so I asked him, hey, if I've got that kind of power over time and space, what the hell am I doing here talking to a loser like you at 3 in the morning? Of course, he doesn't have an answer for that.
I didn't have the information she needed. So I decided I'd call back.
So he hangs up. And I'm sitting there, and the phone rings, and I pick it up and say hello, you know, and then there's a pause, and then a dial tone. So almost immediately, the phone rings again. I pick it up, I say hello. You know, so there's this really long pause this time, and then this fake, really phony English accent. I lost my card at the airport. You know, and I say, I know who you are. And then he gets really mad, and he says I'm supposed to help him. You know, like I'm his mom or something, you know. So I says, well, why don't you call home and have somebody wire you the money, or call your company and tell them the problem? Or better yet, why don't you take a personal check out of your checkbook, roll it up real tight, and cram it?
She gave me several options. And, well, everything worked out okay.
Oh, you know, I get a lot of calls from people who want their, you know, they want to raise their credit limit. But, of course, you know, the only people calling up at 3 a.m. are usually deadbeats, and there's nothing you can do for them, you know. But once in a while, you do get that call from somebody who really needs your help, and you tell them what to do, and they hang up and they leave you alone, and that's when you feel real good.
MetroCard, because real problems need real people.